Alright, so welcome to the plan for the March Arena. This is going to be the Colosseum. And you can take a look at it here. It's going to be put up in two stages. One stage will be week one, and the second stage will be week two. And after that, it'll be up for the entire wipe, and I'll start introducing different competitions. So I'll start with week one here and just go through what it looks like, and then I'll branch out in week two after that. So this is what the interior of the Colosseum looks like. You can see there's pretty open sight lines in week one, and that means that it's going to be only primitive weapons, which means we'll be having rounds with melee weapons, rocks, chainsaws, and jackhammers, and bows and arrows. And so it'll be basically you'll enter into the Colosseum through these doors here and go into one of these start boxes where the doors will be closed, and then I'll say 3, 2, 1, go, and the doors will open, and you will go out and fight inside the arena. One change from past wipes is there is going to be flame turrets in this round. So that's why this part in the middle is stone, while everything else is wood. There'll be these stone blocks as well for cover. But this is something to consider running through the middle here is getting hit by the fire. These will actually be closed during the competition, like that. So that's what that'll look like. And then in terms of spectators will stand around the outside and look in through the windows, through the chain fence in the middle here, and can also look into the competitors' start rooms here. So they can look in at as people are getting ready to enter inside the gladiator arena. I'll have a couple of things around the outside, like a tool bench. This is going to be the TC room, repair bench. Over on the other side, we'll have a barbecue, fridge, and this will be where the vending machine goes. That's what these doors go to. And so that's what it's going to look like in week one. So you can see an overhead view of what this looks like here. So this is the Gladiator Arena week one. And then we'll head into week two. And we add in both a second view layer for viewers and a lot more in the center as cover to be used for gunfights. So this is when the gunfights will be introduced. You'll see when you start in the center here and then look out, you can't quite see out to the other side anymore. You still can a little bit, but this right here is going to be a volcano firework. So by week two, what I'm going to be have set up is there's going to be these sparkers in the middle here that will be hooked up to my start switch. And I'll have a start switch that will start the sparkers and then open the doors after a 5-second timer. So in other words, the sparkers will start. They'll light these 4 fireworks, which will be volcano fireworks that act as cover. And then right after they light, the doors will open, allowing the gladiators to enter in. But you can see that these fireworks will be blocking as cover, as well as these signs here. So that'll be it. And then these pillars as well from the second floor. There'll also be these sandbags as well. And then you'll have room to have gunfights in the Colosseum. It'll still be primarily melee focused. I'm probably not going to do a whole bunch of gun rounds because I think this arena is better fit for melee and primitive weapons. But we'll still do gun rounds each week and maybe rotate around which guns we use, starting with like shotguns and pistols and moving to rifles by the end of the wipe. So that's what that's going to look like on the inside. So there's going to be a starting mechanism that uses fireworks to indicate that the match is about to start. And then as soon as the fireworks ignite, the door should open, and then that's when the match starts. And these signs here will act as cover. The other thing that's going to be added, so this is the second floor, putting in floor grills on top so you can actually look down in at the competitors before they start. This will be all chain link fences because we'll have more time to grind out metal. And you can look into the arena from here. I think the best viewing spots are at the corners because you can kind of see right down over on either side of the walls, on the other side of the high external wood walls here, so you can see like that side of the arena and that side as well. The other thing that will be added in the second week is going to be the jail. This is going to be the losers' quarters. In the first week, we're just going to put sleeping bags around the outside from the arena, but by week 2, we're going to put them in here. And then as you lose, you're going to respawn inside the losers' quarters, and you'll be able to look out at the competitors from up here in jail. And then I'll come let people out at the end of each round. So that's what the Colosseum is going to look like. The other thing that's going to be added, hopefully, this isn't confirmed, are CCTV cameras. So if that does happen, I'm going to put in at least 2 of them, maybe one on this side. Even though it's pointed that way, there should be, I've seen in the staging branch, there's a function to be able to kind of turn it around. So I'm going to try and use ladders to get up here and turn it towards me so that it faces down the center here, and do another one on this side as well. But we'll see how how those cameras work. It might work better to put one in the center, or maybe like put 4 above each start box. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting because we've never used them before. But I'm hoping to, if they are added this way, to add those into the Colosseum, and then maybe have like a laptop station around here so that people can watch from the cameras if they want. Anyways, if you have ideas on what to add to the Colosseum, let me know. My plan is to put in donation boxes. Inside, I'm going to build a base and have donation boxes probably across from the TC over here. Just so you can see what the resource count is going to look like. Let's highlight this right here. Click to recalculate. So that's going to be for week 1. It's going to take 16,000 wood, 2,000 stone, 2.6k metal, and 60 high quality metal, and then also 9 gears to get the first week up. And then also upkeep as well. We're already hitting almost 2,000 wood, but only a little bit of stone and metal, so that's manageable. After that, we get to week 2. By then, we're at a total of, so it's going to add about 7,000 wood, 2,000 metal, and then a little bit of stone, a little bit of high qual. The big thing that's going to change is going to be the upkeep, so I'm going to need a lot of wood. Donations. The other thing I'm going to be doing is giving prizes for donations. I haven't decided what that's going to be yet, but we'll see. And for donations, looking for wood, metal, high qual, maybe stone, gears, and gunpowder, and fuel. That'll be for the fireworks. And then the high quals for electronics and stuff. And then any prizes that you want to donate as well, because prizes are always good. So yeah, that is the Colosseum. I'm excited to run this one. See you out there.